Yeah, that's that one and only King Boss, man. I'm doing this video. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. And yeah, this video, man, is about how to get a car with no credit. How I did it. I mean, not with no credit. How to get a car with good credit. With no money down. You know, you guys remember, whoever watched my channel from the earlier times, man. Y'all remember when I was driving that older car? The damn roof was messed up. Everything was messed up, man. So I've been on both sides of the fence, man. I've been on the side of the fence where, you know, uh, can't look directly into the camera often because I'm driving. I'm on my way to dinner right now. But yeah, I never had good credit, man. And I experienced, before I go into the details about, the car I got, man. I want to just give you a brief history about me. You know, I remember buying a car before when I didn't have good credit, and man, I had to put like $3,000 down. My first car I bought, it was a Pontiac. It was a Pontiac, man. It was like a old Pontiac. Now the car originally was $5,000, but because I didn't have good credit, I had to put $2,000 down, man. And after I put that down, listen, I had 29%. I had 29% interest rate because my credit was bad. Man, listen, the car cost $5,000. After they slapped that interest rate on there, man, listen, my damn my credit. I'm talking about. I probably paid $10,000 for that car. No, not 10. I probably paid $15,000 for that car just because I didn't have good credit. And when your credit ain't good, you pay more for things, man. I realize that shit now that I'm living. Now I'm living that reality of having good credit, and I've been there before where I had bad credit. So moving right along. I know this video might be I'm gonna try to make this video not too long, but yeah, I'm dropping some serious nuggets, man, in this video. So, I was driving my car the other day, man, and my fucking car, I ran it out of oil. It was an older car, and basically, I had to get another car. But I've been working on my credit, and my goal was to get my house. Right now, I'm at least 90 days away from closing on my house. So my goal was to get the house first and then get the car afterwards. But, I didn't know whether I want to get a conventional loan. When you have good credit, you have a lot of options. I didn't know if I want to get a conventional loan or a FHA loan or, just get the loan. This was my thoughts, getting a loan with enough money, buy my house and then buy my car cash. 10,000, 15,000, whatever it costs. I was going to do that. But anyways, my old car, it cramped out. So, that same night, man, I applied to my fucking bank. I applied to my bank that same night. I put a loan in for an auto loan. I got a bank and I have a credit union. So I put my app in the same night, man, and I was approved. I only wanted 12,000. My goal was to just, I'm gonna buy a car for like 12 or maybe under used car, a nice, decent used car. So, see, I'm driving a new car. Let me give you a little preview. See, this is a brand new fucking car, man. All nice. See that shit right there? Proof is in the pudding, man. The proof is in the pudding. It's a brand new. Got my vape right here. So, I got a fucking brand new car. So, listen, I was approved the same night from my bank. So, my goal was, man, I'm going to go buy me a nice used Mercedes. Get me a Mercedes Benz. So, I looked at a Mercedes Benz first. But I said, nah, man, I'm not going to get that but I had the money. I had the money because my bank already sent a check in the mail. The way it works, if you ever going to buy a car, get approved from your bank first before you go into the dealership. That was my strategy before. But long story short, I went into the dealership. After I went and saw the Mercedes, it was an older car, so I said, nah, I'm not going to get that. I was looking at brand new cars. I couldn't decide if I was gonna go with lease or if I was gonna just buy a car. I looked at the different options. You know, with lease you got to put $2,000-3,000 down. You know, which wouldn't be a problem, but I prefer to keep my money in my pocket. You know, being that I have excellent credit. So you know, I went to Jeddah where I bought this car from, Volkswagen. I went to Volkswagen. I looked at some cars, and then when I saw this car, man, I was like, man, this. You know, I listened to the music while the salesman was in the car. I'm listening to it. I'm like, man, I got to feel the music. I got to feel that. You know, if I'm feeling it first. So, you know, we got back to I test drove it. Man, it drove nice. After I test drove it, you know, after I test drove it, so we went back to the car shop, and you know, originally they wanted $14,000 for this car. So I told him, I was like, listen, man, tell your boss if he take $2,000 off, I'll give him $12,000 right now. And listen, let me show you something, man, because I'm not telling you no bullshit. See this? This is the FedEx from where my bank sent a check. I went in there, I was already approved. I got the check in here somewhere. Let me get the check. Show you that this is real. This ain't no, I'm not playing no games right here. Where did I put that check? Well, yeah, it's real. Oh, got the check back here. This ain't no, I got, yeah. This ain't no games, man. I ain't, you know, we back up what we say. You know, this is the FedEx right here. Let me show you guys, man. This ain't no damn truck. Yeah, I know it's dangerous. I'm driving and looking, but listen, I got the check. The check is in here. You know, I got the mail. If you want to see the check, because I posted the check, I got a free credit group on Facebook called Credit Lions. Go to that group. If you on Facebook, go to Facebook, type in CREDIT Credit Lions, and I even posted a picture of the car in the group, and I got a picture of the check in there. I had the check within 2 days. That's how, you know, when you got good credit, excellent credit, things move fast for you. It don't be no slow process, man. Everything move fast. It moved the way it's supposed to move, you know. So like I was saying, man, I went in there, and so the guy told me, he's like, listen, man, if my boss said if we could get you approved with us with a lower interest rate than your bank, would you go with us? I'm like, yeah, I'll go with y'all if you could get me approved for a lower interest rate. Originally, my bank was going to give me 4.5% interest rate. So, you know, these guys, Volkswagen, they ran my credit, man, with Volkswagen. And when the man came back with my credit report, and, you know, he saw that 750 on there, man, they was laying the red carpet for me. I tell you what, man, like I say, I've been on the side of the fence when I had bad credit. And know how man, listen, when I have bad credit, you have to give these motherfuckers copy of W-2, pay stubs. You got to give them 10 references. You got to give them, man, it's like you fucking applying for a fucking mortgage or a house. That's how they treat you when you don't have good credit. Man, now that I have good credit, man, I was getting the Trump treatment. I mean, these motherfuckers laid the red carpet down for me. You know, they fucking detailed the car. Even put a full tank of gas in the car. You know, I mean, when you have good credit, man, you get respect. You get respect. So long story short, man, when it was all said and done, these dudes, man, they was able to get me down to like 2.5% interest rate. I mean, my fucking payments, along with the gap insurance, everything, man, listen, they was able, he said they could, actually he got me a decent interest rate, but he said, man, if you put 500, then they could get it down to 2.5. He was originally at 2.9, but I said, you know what, I'll pay the 500 to get it from 2.9 to 2.5%. But I was already approved. I didn't have to put no money down if I didn't want to. But if you understand mathematics and you understand numbers, the interest is what the banks make. So I did not mind putting the $500 down so that the bank would not get extra interest off of the loan for the car that they gave me. So that's the reason why I put it down. But I didn't have to. I was fucking approved. Man, listen, I probably drink it. Like I say, I probably said this a few times, but man, I drink a case. It's like I drink a case of water. Man, I asked the dude, I was like, man, listen, you don't see my kind coming here that much. Ain't had no business like that. He said, man, you are a fresh air. Listen, the whole process took like an hour, and I was done. I was in there. I had a new plate. I called my insurance broker, had the insurance set up. I was done within an hour. Walk in, and I walked out with a brand new 20, a brand new 2017. It ain't 2017, but it's a 2014. Now I could have get a 2017, but I don't want to be locked into payments forever because I have other things I want to get. I'm building my business right now, getting the website together, and I'm in the process of doing a lot of things. So, I'm on my way to dinner. This is going to be the end of this video, man. Listen, if you like what you heard, share this video. Follow us on Facebook, King Boss. Add me on Facebook, Rick Boss, and Rick Bailu on Facebook. I got 2 pages. And follow the group, man, Credit Lions. We giving away free information on how to build your credit for free. Boss out.